I want to thank you guys for watching ever so much, and I suppose I'll see you in the next video. This one has been a nightmare, and I am not looking forward to the next challenge mode, and it's definitely going to be a multi-episode series. So I want to thank you guys for watching ever so much, and I suppose I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. I guess we're really doing this then. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of our playthrough for another Jurassic Challenge mode. I'm currently contemplating actually recording, but I suppose I should do it for the sake of completing them all on YouTube. So we are going to do a good old challenge mode, Jurassic mode, highest difficulty as they quote it. We've got a par time of 4 hours, where all the others were 2 hours, so this is definitely going to be a multi-episode challenge, probably 2 episodes if I can squeeze it in. We have certain conditions, consists of marketplace, which is enabled, thank God. Hopefully I don't need to unlock the dinosaurs to then get them from the marketplace, we'll have to see. We have wild dinosaurs, which is a good sign, and certain species have the intelligent trait. So I'm going to be hopefully avoiding them as much as possible, because I do not want to deal with that. Anyway, let's dive into it.
This park used to house some hyper-intelligent, dangerous animals. Until they got out and everything fell to chaos. Needless to say, this place poses a serious risk to life. Namely mine. So, we need to intervene.
I'm sorry if there's an
behind you
echo, I
the
can't
whole way
sort
on
that out
this
right
one.
now. The
And
audio's messed
please,
up.
let's not bring the phrase meat shield into it.
Meat shield and pause. What are we dealing? 3 million. Oh, is that a Ceratosaurus? Just okay. So we have Ceratosaurus, Concavenator. What's that over there? Is that another Cerato? That's another Cerato. And another Cerato. No, that's an Allosaurus. What am I talking about? What else do we have? We've got Velociraptor. Oh no, that's not a Velociraptor. That's the Atrociraptor. My fault. My fault. We've got Spinosaurus. Beautiful. Which definitely... I feel like all of these have the intelligent trait. Okay, there's the rest of the Atrociraptors. And we've got another Concavenator here. Nope, that's a Giga. Oh my lord. Oh dear, this is not going to go well, is it? Okay, what facilities do we have? Pretty much all of them, that's good. We're going to need... logistics... genetics... anyone for welfare? Yep, there we go. Man, these staff are not our best that we've started with, I'll be honest. Is that all of them? That's all 5. Right, okay, how much do we have? Okay, increase total species, increase number of guests on site, reach 5 stars, make 500,000 per minute. This is not going to go well, I'm saying it now. I'm just, you know, just a slight observation. Oh no. Right, let's get this path in real quick. Let's get the response facility in, as well as a maintenance facility. We'll chuck that here. We'll deal with... should place this now before I forget, shouldn't we, really? Yeah, let's place that here now. There's a Ceratosaurus right there. Okay. Bonk it there instead. Right, so we've just got the basic teams in. So really we need to trank that dinosaur. Then I have to do it manually. I forgot about that.
You
Right, where is
are
it?
one motivated worker.
1-star rating,
You
that was
either
easy.
love dinosaurs, profits, or impressing me. Wait, don't say which.
Don't
I'll
be
believe what I
fussy,
want to believe.
don't have thingy. Intelligent. Breaks out nearby food, guests and dinosaurs, 20% appeal. It's not going to go well, is it? It's just not going to go well. Ceratosaurus. Right. What if we do rock enclosures? Or we do this. Or I just make the intensity and the fall off and the slope max. We dig down a bit. And then build a little moat around our dinosaurs. A little bit of that. And that. A bunch of these. Because thinking about it, if they can't get near the guests, if we just treat the guests as if they can't get near either. Don't interact with the water. I will not be happy if it interacts with the water. Let me guess, we don't have... Oh, we do have a power station. Oh, that's nice. They were kind enough to give us something to work with then. I want substation, not there we go. So we have something. That's good. What we can do... Is that the Allosaurus? It is. We can just put a rock wall here. Let's do that. I've got a new plan, guys. It's going to work, trust me. One there. One there. There. Grab another viewing dome. Right, squeeze one there. That's good. Do you reckon we can get another one in? If I just like super squeeze? Where's the small station? There it is. I don't really want to rely on the small ones, but if need be. Come on, game. There's nothing there. There's nothing there stopping you. I can even flatten it if you need it to. Just work with me here. Yes, there we go. Right. Can you cross? Outside buildable area obstructed. This is what I was worried about. I can't even get two in. Not good. I realise this also means I'll have to now trap all the other dinosaurs that are in the way to get to this, but hey, I'm sure that won't be a problem. What's over here? Is that the... Oh, that's another Giga. Oh, so we've got two of them. I thought it was Concavenator for some reason. That's fine. Okay. New plan. We get more rocks. Yes. Yes, we do that. We get more rocks. Block it off. About there. We go across with the rocks. We're just literally separating up the island. And social distancing the guests, pretty much. Let's go around tranking everything. Get him! Yeah! There. Grab the other one for our viewing needs. Grab the power. Put that there, I guess. Oh goodness, suspicious. Okay, nothing happens. Yeah, there you go. Because otherwise I always get sabotaged. Unreachable by guests. Why is that? Because you're not powered. Makes sense now. Yeah, we need like loads of expeditions going, and I need to remember to get... Oh, trilobite fossil. I need to get these expeditions out the way, because otherwise we're going to have problems later on, and it's going to be a nightmare to deal with. I should not have put everyone on that. That was stupid. Yeah, that was not smart in the slightest. Could put a gate here though. That works. And another one here. And we can delete that one. And move it here. There we go. And there's the wonky fence glitch. I love that one so much. For some reason it just makes the fence completely on the wonk. Not really sure why. Is there a cause? Not that I know of, but there you go. That'll fix that. For everyone's sanity. Are you hunting? Yeah, you're hunting. Let's get a little cheeky. That's it. Oh god. Oh, it's still alive when he... Oh gosh. Okay, so it was at this point where it was sort of repetitive for the whole video. Yes, this is a voiceover. But you can see here we're currently just tranquilizing the Spinosaurus and all the other dinosaurs. Then we move on to hatching more dinosaurs. The plan was to get Dilophosaurus docile, but you'll see later on, I don't know if I cut it out in the end, but they did breed and then they still gave us the wonderful intelligent trait, which I didn't want, so we just sold all the babies.
Other than that, we released them into their new enclosure. So that's the Dilos. Then we had the compies. I got them in. I built the enclosure. Then, as you see here, I failed maths.
7 more species. No. 10 more. What am I doing? 14. Hold on. 15 take away 6. 9. That was embarrassing.
And yes, I am fully aware that the audio is completely messed up and you can barely understand what I'm saying, but I'm trying to fix it, okay? I'm trying to get there. I will do it. I'm gonna.
It was at this point I realised even if you bred the dinosaurs without the intelligent trait, you still got them, so I had to tranquilise them and send them bye-bye, which was slightly annoying, but it's fine. So it was at this point where I was sort of just, I was just synthesising dinosaurs, releasing dinosaurs, sending out expeditions, synthesizing the dinosaurs, extracting the fossils, sending out expeditions. It was very repetitive, and this was an hour long. So I've trimmed it down into 1 minute of like voiceover because I couldn't believe how boring this was. No joke, I nearly fell asleep editing. So that's when you know it's bad. We were doing a bit of research on the side, as you saw on the top of the screen there for the Ranger teams. But in general, it was just expansion. I did try to get a fancy balloon tour in. Had to go with the default undecorated one because it didn't really fit otherwise, and I needed the viewing space, to be honest, so that's all fine. I was working on Metrocamposaurus, then I realised how flipping expensive it is. It's like 1.3 million per dinosaur. Why? It's a medium carnivore, just why? Anyway, we're working on Granlong here, we also got Herrerasaurus, but I'll just do a quick little catch up as well, just so you can see it in the actual video. And yes, this is probably the last of the video, which is voicing over, but it deserves to be voiceover because it was so boring. But you can see here, I'm just literally preparing for literally, I'm preparing for everything that's going to come next in the video. You'll see it later on anyway, so you're welcome to skip this part. I'm sure I'll put a link in the description or something. If not, you have to deal with it. But we're literally just sorting out amenities, putting in new enclosures. You can see a couple in the background there as we're going through the amenities with the rock walls. I just literally put gates through them. Can I stop saying literally? That'd be great. Get the ranger post in. I did cheat with the buildings. Like, there wasn't enough space for the normal ones, so I had to squeeze in the undecorated ranger team and MBU medical centre. But that's fine. We went through a couple skins. I was sat here for way too long for a Jurassic mode to be going, skins, yes. I do like my males darker compared to the females. It's just a thing I do. Yeah, then we needed money, like, desperately. Because I was going to get Metrocamposaurus. It took a while. It's a lot of photos. But hey, we got there eventually. Then it was at this point I needed to send out the expeditions again. For more dinosaur species. Again. Yeah, so for the viewing, I did just use the remote viewing galleries. It was just easier than trying to squeeze in a load of normal galleries between the rock walls, and it just annoyed me. Then we had more Dilo babies, and sadly some of them had the intelligent trait, so I was kind enough to go through and mark them, and then you'll see later on we sort of, we put them to sleep, and then sort of said bye-bye, but that's fine, that's fine. More expeditions underway, as you can see here. We're going to work on our Herrerasaurus, so we're just looking at the skins. I'm then realising how expensive it is compared to like Metrocamposaurus, which is like the same size really, but it's fine, we don't need to talk about it. It's only like 1.3 mil, it's fine, it's fine. Metrocamposaurus is stupid. I love it though, so that's fine. We're going to get Celiophysis as well. So when this voiceover's done, you can see I've got everything in the hatchery ready. And it will be literally, I'm hoping to 5-star it because that'll be the 5 species we have left. Metrocamposaurus will go with the Allosaurus. I didn't mention that at all. I will now though, because otherwise, you guys know what. I'll probably forget there's an enclosure and it's all going to go horrible. But yeah, so selling the Dilos now. They're all gone. We can say bye bye. Rewilded as juveniles. Bit sad, but it's fine. You can see here I'm doing more expeditions. Nope, sorry, I'm doing more research for dinosaurs because I apparently did not have enough species. I had 4 out of 5 to get. I do later on check to see if the marketplace is like useful. It wasn't. Like, you'll see it in a minute, it's fine. But we're working on Metrocamposaurus now, so let's stick to that. just synthesizing it for a million, sorting out the Seniophysis, because otherwise I can't afford them if I do the Metrocanthosaurus first, and it's sad. You can see it there, 3.1 million for 2 of them. Insane. I wish I got a scientist with the, what's it called, cheaper incubation research. Here you go, I'm searching up the marketplace there. But, yeah, cheaper expeditions and cheaper incubation would be great. So I only had 1 of them doing it, which was a shame, but it's fine, because we're doing more fossils and extracting more fossils on the screen, so fossils are great. Yes, then we went on to the Utah Raptor, which I never normally put in my park, I'll be honest. They're beautiful, I just never use them. I can't say I'm evolving to learn with feathers and dinosaurs, but I do enjoy seeing a dinosaur with feathers. And oh my god, new Netflix documentary for dinosaurs, The Dinosaurs, narrated by Morgan Freeman. Yeah, you can see here, sorry. Terrible, absolutely terrible, just Troodon and stuff I already unlocked, so it wasn't even worth looking at. But no, the new Netflix series, I'm excited for it, it looks good. I really want to watch it now. Sadly it comes out in March, which is like a month from this current video. But other than that, I'm excited. Yes, there was a storm, I placed down a shelter, and then the shelter resolved because the storm stopped, so I just wasted my time. Fixed the pylons that the storm broke, and then this guy came back. And here we are, so we're back in the present now. Sorry for those voiceovers, they were very long. But as you can see here, if we click on our hatchery, we have the final 5 species, which will hopefully increase the number of guests on site. So we're going to start with our Metrocanthosaurus, and we're going to release all of them by airlift, and they will go with the Allosaurus because they are friendlies and they like each other. Yeah, Rarosaurus in that one, sure.
You the very
There we go,
model
4
of a
stars.
modern paleopark manager. Try saying that 3 times quick.
Yep, we're just going to go in there. Seniophysis. Seniophysis.
Commencing asset transit. Asset requiring collection.
What's good is all of these are now viewable as well, so we're not going to have that issue. Last one's out.
Transit has
So our
commenced.
species should go all the way up. If I can put in this last habitat. Habitat? No, put in the dinosaurs to the habitat. There we go. Then I'll sort out their needs as well. And a bit more pasture. Not a problem. There we go. Happy. Good, good, good. Yes, I've just used rock walls for literally every enclosure on this section of the park, so that's fine. Man, we need more people. 500 people. We need better transport, apparently. Beautiful. Grab the path. Shove it there. Edit the track. Now, because I've done it in sort of a circuit, I'm going to have to take this one to, like, the very start. Which seems inefficient, and it is. But at this point, I don't think I can get away with putting it elsewhere. There we go. Transport rating, please go up. Transport, please. We need another accommodation sorting, so let's get a building there. I really don't want to use another custom one because it just implies I'm out of space, which I'm not. As you can see. There we go. We've got 5 stars. Oh my goodness. I'm an Indonesian legend. All that for a Triceratops statue. We did good on that one. We had an hour of time left. I guess we can do a quick special overview of the park in whoa, I nearly restarted challenge. Oh, that could have been catastrophic. Let's do a nice little scenic route. So we have our Metrocanthosaurus here, we have the dinos, we fly over, we have all the people. We have our Guanlong, nope, this was the Proceratosaurus enclosure, so I put them here, you can see some there. We then go this way, we have our Metrocanthosaurus and Allosaurus, they're probably on this side, yep, there they are, beautiful, all just sat there stationary. I could unpause, but like, there's no point. Then we have the rats. Hello rat, how are you today? beautiful, I can tell. We've only got 3 balloons going, which is sad, but it's fine. We've got our pretty gigas right there. That might be a thumbnail. We'll see. And then we've got the Triceratops. Yep, there's one. It's really thinking about its life, isn't it? Oh, he looks angry. Let's move on. We then all the way over here through the forest. Never mind. Above the forest, over the forest. This is not a smooth thing, is it? We have the Spino. I love the Spino. The Spino's nice. I really like the Spino. I didn't keep it in the video, but it was acting like a crocodile, and I thought that was really cool. Then we have all the dinosaurs we have in here, which is the good old Herrerasaurus, which I never really use. I should use more often, to be honest. I like them in my parks. Then we have the Coeluriphysis. I was going to say, I don't remember having 2 Proceratosaurus. It's fine, we don't. Something's in here. Whatever that was, I can't remember. What's in here? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Guanlong? Yep, with the dead goat. Beautiful. Then we go all the way over here to the final enclosure, which is, of course, the Utahraptors. So, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye! Oh, go on, do the roar. So sassy. My goodness. Enjoy your day, guys. Have a good day.